I'm Rick Harrison. On today's segment of Nill Bye, the Science Guy, we're going to be learning about high and low pressure system. Now it's time for consider the following.
Winds blow near the pressure system and the air rises to the atmosphere where they meet.
Also, a high pressure system is a whirling mass of cool, dry air that generally brings fair weather and light winds.
Well, that's what we have for consider the following.
What does this diagram mean? You're probably asking yourself. Let me tell you. So, the air is sort of like a bowl of water / cereal / soup. Okay, you get it. It sort of sloshes around and it has peaks and valleys of pressure. When there are more air molecules in a space, that means there is more pressure. A tool for measuring air pressure is called a barometer, by the way. Whoa, what does this diagram mean? Well, let me explain it to you. At the surface, low-pressure systems have a counterclockwise rotation in the northern hemisphere, with the winds turning slightly inward towards the lowest pressure. This causes air to converge, or come together, at the center of the low near the ground. Since the converging air has nowhere else to go, it rises. As the air rises, the water vapor within cools and eventually condenses into cloud droplets and raindrops. Because of this, low pressure centers are generally associated with clouds, precipitation, and what we generally call bad weather. Surface high pressure systems in the northern hemisphere have a clockwise rotation with wind turning slightly outward away from the highest pressure. This causes air to diverge, or move away, from the center of the high near the ground. Air has to come from above to fill in the void left by the diverging air at the surface. This leads to sinking motion in the center of a high-pressure system, and generally clear air. This explains why high-pressure systems are associated with what we think of as good weather.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Beachin, coming at you with another fire rap about climate. This time, we're going to be talking about different pressures in the atmosphere. 3, 2, 1, toasters. Different air pressures are everywhere. The air's got a flare to be high and low. It's like a bowl of cereal. You know, storms happen when the air pressure's low. The air pressure's high, the sun comes in. The air sloshes around the atmosphere. There's highs and lows in the atmosphere. And the more air there is, the higher the pressure. Pressure high, sunny day. Pressure low, stay inside. Low pressure can't keep the air out. So the air swirls in and a storm comes out. High pressure tells the air to go away and the air swirls out and you have a sunny day. When the pressure is high, you get a sunny day. Sunny day. Don't go out when the air pressure is low. High pressure, beams of light. Low pressure, thunderclouds. So now you know why we need barometers. Beachin.